Neo's latest baby mother.
My head was spinning for a second.
Yeah. I thought you were getting this nigga joke crazy.
So, I'm gonna give it to you as soon as my phone loads. All right, my phone is loaded. This is Neo doing an interview, I guess, explaining how he told his kids about his poly lifestyle.
Okay.
Ooh.
About your relationship?
Of course they do, and I answer them.
Kids have questions about that? About your relationship?
Of course they do, and I answer them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Honesty. Again, I'm not lying to nobody, not even my children. Hey, this is daddy's girlfriend, and so is that, and so is that, and so is that.
You got no problem.
And she gonna make you some cereal, and she gonna cook lunch, and she gonna wash your clothes.
Come
and
on,
it's all
man.
good. And
Come on.
it's family, it's community.
Well, you
That's
need
what
your
it's
own
about.
book in the Bible, right between Corinthians and Ezekiel.
All right, we've heard enough from Neo at the interview.
They told that nigga he need his own book in the Bible.
Sade, friend of the show, friend of Joe, whatever you want to call it, says, "This is disgusting parenting. I'm sorry to everyone that this narrative is being forced down y'all's throats. And didn't I tell your corny ass not to have that shit going on in front of my kids? To do that cornball shit on your own time. That shit is sick as fuck. You are hella fucking weird for that," she added him. "But I'm glad you think I'm playing with you after I done already warned you I'm not playing about my kids. And poly relationships aren't 5+ quote-unquote girlfriends that party with you every night so you can pick up more girls to hook up with. That is what you call an open relationship. You are a wanna-boyfriend," I guess wannabe boyfriend, I don't know. "Oh, wannabe boyfriend / pimp / trick. Get a life." Oh, no, you like GFE. I don't know what GFE is.
Girlfriend experience.
Okay. Stop.
Right?
They do that.
Listen.
Stop disrespecting poly. There's nothing exclusive about what you got going on, weirdo. And I'll just be patiently waiting like this for a motherfucker to sneeze wrong before I dust out my receipt book of everything under the sun. Foot on neck now, belt to ass.
Oh, shit.
Just had to make that clear. That shit is weird, and we don't condone clown parenting. Moving on. How are y'all doing? Don't mind me. Last slide. You need your fucking ass beat, belt to ass. That's the problem. I did want to hear where y'all stood on that.
I'm with her. Which
100%.
part? Which part?
On their argument, on him making his kids aware of his poly lifestyle and his multiple girlfriends, or the moms.
I was about to say that age matters.
The age matters.
I would have to Google it, but I
I
do think they're young.
Okay.
Well, Sade just had a kid last year or 2 years ago.
Okay. So young, yeah.
I'm gonna say this. That's not something I would do. Me. Because I don't live a poly lifestyle. So I think that would be inappropriate to give to your kids. But for the people that are in that particular type of lifestyle, if that's their truth, that's their truth. Is like people that do porn, right? We look at that like, oh, that's taboo. A lot of people introduce porn to their kids early on, and let them know that this is what mommy and daddy do for work.
But there's still limits. Like you don't bring it.
You got some wild views.
I never heard that.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I didn't hear that before.
It's got some wild
This is not
POVs.
This is not my view. So what I'm telling you is I could be objective. I could say, yo, I feel like this, but I'm not condemning them for feeling like that.
I hear, but you draw lines, right?
Yeah.
Like if you introduce your kids to, I'm a porn star, you don't bring them to bring your daughter.
Yeah,
to work.
they don't
bring your daughter to work day. You don't
they
show
hide
up,
it from
right?
them.
You say that's
they
the line.
don't hide it. That's wrong.
I got their ages, by the way.
I was about to say.
They don't hide it. And
young.
actually, a lot of the porn stars, they kids go into porn.
Wait, what?
All right, yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
All right,
So,
I know.
Give me the
Ages,
ages of the kids.
14, 13, 8, 6, 3, and then look. I guess these are twins.
Yeah.
They don't even have the age yet.
But which ones are Sade's?
Isabella and Braden are 2 years old, and then Brixton is 9 months old.
Okay.
Well, that was as of a year ago, so they're all, your age is more accurate, but that's the general age. They're little kids up to like young teens.
I think all of them are probably too young to be introducing.
Not the teenagers, but the smaller kids. It's confusing
13
to
is
the
too
smaller
young.
kids.
That's too young.
If I had actually I did have it. So when I had a teenage daughter, if I were in that situation, I was dating at the time. I would say, hey, I date different people. There's nobody you need to meet right now. Right?
Correct.
To me, that's different than
wildly different.
then like, yeah, I'm in a polyamorous relationship.
It's actually the opposite.
Right.
It's the opposite.
And to me, that's
the opposite.
And to me, that's the proper way to handle it. And I understand everybody's different. If you're in a polyamorous relationship, like a real one where, look, I have 2 partners, I think that's okay to say, these are my 2 partners. But as Sade said, that doesn't sound like what he's doing. It sounds like
It was going to go exactly there.
her analysis is right. He's just openly fucking a lot of people. And to say, she's going to pour you cereal, she's going to give you that shit is weird.
That's not what he said.
And I had Neo on my topic list before this interview and before she replied because he looks nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, I know as a nigga you ain't supposed to be able to say. And I love him, friend of the show, been up here.
Yeah.
Neo looks nuts, yo.
Yeah.
He looks nuts because he's sharing his lifestyle with everyone. He looks nuts because he has
That he has a rotating
numerous partners. I thought all of them were the same.
It's more than showing. It's like highlighting. Like I constantly see clips that are not just like someone filming. It looks like PR.
Yes.
That I have multiple girlfriends and.
He's making a spectacle.
He's
making a spectacle
He's
of
promoting
it.
that lifestyle, basically.
He's adding people to the mix. Cool, but most importantly, nobody on the internet after a breakup of people you've been with for X amount of years, nobody ever just goes and sits the fuck down.
Right.
Because your way
we just watched you be in shit for the last however many years. Go sit down
Your way with
for a minute.
Because with the internet, you have to win the breakup. So you got to show like
this is not winning the breakup.
This is how these niggas move though. After we go through whatever, I gotta show that I'm unbothered. I'm living life. I'm winning. I got all of this happening now, and I have to keep showing y'all that.
I think that if he just out here fucking, I don't think you should be introducing your kids.
Not in.
I don't think you should be introducing the people
he-
to your kids.
yeah, I agree
if
with
those
that
are his quote unquote girlfriends, which he kind of said like, "Yo, I got multiple girlfriends. This will make you breakfast. This will make you lunch." If those are his girlfriends and that's the lifestyle that he living,
then he still shouldn't be introducing them to his kids.
I think that's drastically different than him just fucking random people.
Dog, even if let's go with the latter, right? Let's pretend they are his girlfriends.
Okay.
That's what they're saying.
How long?
I'll roll with it. Exactly.
That matters.
If you had one girlfriend that you just got with in the first 4 or 5 months, they shouldn't be meeting your fucking
I agree
kids.
with that.
Exactly.
Bro, with me and
So
my
now
girl,
you got 4 of them. Y'all been together for 6 months.
exactly. When me and my girl got together, we both knew we had children. We made a decision initially. Hey, look, if we make it to a year, then we'll introduce the kids. Because at that point,
solid.
we know we're invested. We know we got something real here. But if we don't hit the year mark, I ain't meeting your kids. You're not meeting mine.
I agree with that.
And y'all talking about it should be kept from the young kids, but maybe not the teenagers. I'm
think it's the other
on
way around.
even more high alert with the teenagers.
Absolutely.
Agreed. Definitely agree.
Especially 13,
today.
14. Like that's not
Today?
Yeah.
So think about this. And again, I'm just giving an opposite perspective for the sake of discussion. Neo is Neo. So in today's society, they keep a camera in everybody's face.
You
See, I
have
don't
to.
roll with that.
You don't have to.
I don't roll with that. I
He's
don't roll with
powerful
in
enough
today's
to have
society.
privacy.
There's plenty of people
Yeah.
that's all the way up and are private.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or have certain matters in their life
That are private.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at Neil doing what he's doing. I don't want to come off wrong. I'm not mad at whatever lifestyle he want to live. That's on him. And he's Neo. Like, I actually applaud him for saying to himself, yo, because he been on.
I don't have a discipline to fuck with one chick.
Neo been on. I mean, don't make me say it.
He was.
So if now he's saying, yo, one relationship, one woman
One
is
ain't
not
enough.
for me, that's not how I'm on it, this is how I want to live my life, then I applaud that freedom.
Yes.
I think that comes with a line in how you parent.
I agree.
Agree.
I agree 100%.
I agree with that.
Because what happens when your daughter comes home from high school and says, "Daddy,
I'm in a polyamorous relationship.
I got a boyfriend, and so does my girlfriend, and so does my other girlfriend. We all got the same guy,
Like our
just
parents
like
say,
you."
Yeah.
you don't do what you see me do.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not gonna go far.
I don't think that works today.
That is not gonna go far.
It doesn't
Yo,
work today,
yo,
but it needs.
I don't think it ever worked.
Y'all don't
Right.
understand that kids are coming home saying that now.
Because it's been glorified in a situation like this where people don't
Cool.
seem to understand what polyamorous relationships
Right.
actually mean.
Let's say his daughter or somebody's daughter, take it off of Neo and their family. Let's say somebody's daughter comes home at 17 and says, "Yo, I'm poly."
I'm probably gonna whoop some ass.
Because now we can't stand on a we pro this but we not pro that when it comes to sexuality.
Yeah, we can.
Yes, I can.
We can do
Yes,
that.
I can.
Damn sure can.
And if I'm
Niggas being hypocrites then.
and if I'm that
So?
person's parent, if I'm that person's parent, I'm gonna want them to define what poly is
Yes.
and why they
And if-
want to
and
be
if
in
they
it.
do it for
Go,
you.
Mel.
And if they-
I'm going to
Got
talk
you.
them through it.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Just so I'm not making them feel like I'm judging them.
You're not poly under this roof. Where we living
Okay,
at?
but
I think it's perfect.
Huh?
I don't even have kids, but I wasn't a kid so long ago to know that your parents can be hypocritical with you.
They can.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Part of
Yeah.
parenting.
But don't we,
But some of it isn't hypocrisy,
But
though.
don't we condemn that when it comes to other sexual life choices?
No.
With parenting?
Yes.
Give me an
With
example.
teenagers?
If your kids came, if your
I
daughter,
know you're
if your,
saying, yeah.
if your son came home and wanted to
Said-
be trans now
Yeah.
at 15, 16 years old, I've heard everybody up here come up here and defend that.
Not
No,
everybody.
not everybody.
Oh, you actually
Not
I didn't.
everyone.
You're right. Pardon me. I'm just saying. So now we drawing a line. We drawing a line now about when your kids could come home and be open to you about their sexual choices or their sexual
Oh,
preferences.
no, you can be open.
I don't
you
think
can
that's
let me know.
hypocritical at all.
Neutral Budden.